Here today we have Tecno Pop 2 Power having FRP. How to bypass the FRP in Tecno Pop 2 Power. Now we proceed on this one. This is the type of the phone. Remember to always be attentive while you're learning how to FRP bypass. This is the phone, Tecno B1P. Remember always do not mistake these codes through different codes. If it is Tecno Pop 2 Power, let it remain Pop 2 Power. Now we are going to start from here. You go by next, this one, start by here. You skip by this one, skip here. You connect to other Wi-Fi. Select the Wi-Fi before you proceed. Now I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi, Zebra PowerCo Trevor Company Limited. Now I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi before I proceed. Type your password for your Wi-Fi. Now I'm connecting the Wi-Fi. You give it time when it's checking, when it's still connecting. Remember always to share and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we shall make you to be perfect. Always when we bring latest videos, you will be attentive. This is Zebra PowerCo Trevor Company Limited making all this. Today we on Tecno Pop 2 Power FRP bypass. You be patient when the phone is loading. Always be patient. Do not hurry. Now you see the display. If it is displaying like this, you press this one. First press there. Give it time when it's googling. Now you see it is requires here a password or a pattern. When you put it is wrong. So long as you don't have the password and the pattern, the Google account, or you have the Google account, you can put there. The password you can put there. Now you don't have the password, you can put the Google account. Now if you don't have any of this, even the email you don't have, what you do, you have to go back now by this one. You go back by this one. Click this down one, go back. You go back, you go back, you go back, you go back. Keep on going back. You go back. Now you see how it is displaying again. You go back to there. When it goes back there, what you have to do now, when you reach that solution, there is that emergency call. That emergency call, you press this emergency call. You see how it is displaying when you press the emergency call. Remember to be always attentive when you're learning. Now you click this upper one. Click here, then you double touch. When you double touch, after you click, then you double touch, it has to bring here. When it brings now here, press this arrow, this upper side arrow, this side one, this one, you press this one. You see how it is displaying now. It must display how it is displaying here, so that it will help you. Now from here, you have to scroll down. Now, when you reach this solution here, you have to press here, add contacts here. Press there. Now from here, you see it has to show the contacts. Now you press any other contact like this. You tap. After you tap there, you come to the contact again. You tap where the contact is. It has to display like this. Now you press these three dots up here aside. Then you press this one, share. You see how it is displaying. It must be displaying how it is displaying there. Now you press this one, the upper one. It has to bring there. You press this one. You be attentive. You see what is displaying now. Always be attentive when you're doing everything here. You go by next, this one. Then you go done. Then there is this one showing take me to email you press this one. Okay, you see now there, when you press that one, it has remained like that. Then now you press this one, add email here. You press the downer one, others here. You see how it is displayed now. It must be like that. Now there requires an email. Which email do you have? Your personal email, the one which is okay, which is active. Now I'm going to type the email there. I'm going to type the email. I'm typing the email. Now I've finished typing the email. You see up there, the email is up there. I've finished typing. Now when you finish typing the email, remember to press this one now. Here, you see here, press this one. You see how it is displaying. When you press that one, it has to go there. You see how the display is. Then now you continue by this one, press there. Then you scroll up a bit. You scroll up. You see there is this option here side. There is this option here. You see here. You press this one. Here, access this. You allow by OK. So now here requires you to put a pattern, fingerprint, any of your choice now. Now here I'm going to put just any of my choice. Let me put the end of my choice. Let me put like this now. Let me put Z. When you put Z like that, you now have to confirm the Z. The next button, it is in front. You confirm by the next button. Now I'm going to confirm by this one. Confirm by next. You repeat again the same Z. You put here the same Z. You confirm by this one. Now there, it allows you, the skip button is down there. Now we are going to skip by the other side one. Now you press this skip. You skip. You allow this skip here by this one. You cancel by this one. Remember always to be attentive. Remember, this is Zebra Power Co. Trevor Company Limited making all this. Our work always is to teach, make you to learn, make you to acquire more skills. Now we are going to go back to where we started, because now we have already finished to set the password there. You remember the password you set the time it required the password. Now let us go back by pressing this one. Press here. Press this very one. You go back by pressing this. You go back. Remember, this is Zebra Power Co. Trevor Company Limited. Share and like and subscribe so that we shall be perfect always. Go back by this. Press this one. Press this very one. You go back. You go back. Slowly, slowly. Do not hurry. You go by this. Go by this. Now it is there. Now when you reach there, the next solution there now, you have to start by this one. You start again. Give it time. When it's still searching, see down here, press down here. You continue by that one. So now last time we set the password there, letter Z. Remember to subscribe to our channel so that we always shall be making you to be perfect. Now here we are going to put the letter Z. The last time we put here. You can see now how it is now working. Give it time. When it's still googling, still checking the password you set last time. Any you set, you can set anything there. Now you come to skip here. Remember, this is Tecno Pop 2 Power. Skip by this one. You skip by this one again. Give it time. When it's moving, go by this. You come here again, you skip. You skip by this one still. Go next. Now here requires you to set again the pattern. You can put the very pattern last time you put the letter Z. Continue by there. You skip. Skip again. You go by this one. Still you press this one. You press this one. accept by this one. Now you press here. Remember always to share and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, this is Zebra Power Code Trevor Company Limited making all this. Our work always to teach. Now here you have to set the country of your choice. Like now I'm putting here Uganda. Continue by next. You select here this one. Select this one. Go by next. Go by next. Go by next. Here now the phone is launching the desktop. Remember to be attentive always. Now you can see there our work is perfectly done. Do not miss any step when you're doing this. Do not miss anything here. Now we proceed by seeing the type of the phone we're busy doing today. Go to settings. This is now the type of the phone, how it is. Always these phones are good phones. This is Tecno. This is how the phone is, the RAM and others. Remember to share and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Always shall be bringing more. Must not forget anything here. Always more people were waiting about this phone. They were requesting about this phone. But today we had to help and make the solution of this. Thank you and God bless you always when you are attentive to our channel. This is always what we do. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.